There is a new federal rent relief program for small businesses in this country, a replacement for the one that got lots of complaints. The biggest change, business owners can apply directly and don't have to go through landlords. David Akin breaks down how it works and who is eligible.
The difficult reality is that the health measures we are taking to contain COVID-19 mean there are some businesses that simply cannot operate at full capacity.
It will be local health authorities that will order some businesses to close to try to flatten Canada's COVID-19 curve. But it will be the federal government backstopping those businesses that get flattened by those closures.
We know the second wave will be even harder for those who get hit.
So the federal government announced an improved suite of business support programs Friday, chief among them the new Canada Emergency Rent Subsidy. Unlike the previous rent subsidy program, this one will see money go directly to commercial tenants, not landlords. Businesses who have seen revenues drop by 75% can get a subsidy of up to 65%. And those businesses that are ordered to close by health officials, they can get a 90% subsidy of rent and other expenses. The Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy continues until next June. This one gives employers up to 65% of the wages that they're paying employees. And the Canada Emergency Business Account is expanded. Businesses can now get an additional interest-free loan of $20,000, and for some, $10,000 of that will be forgiven.
For a number of businesses, depending on where you're located in the country, we're in a second wave. Depending on what sector you're on, restrictions may have already been placed or they're starting tomorrow morning.
And one final update on support for individual Canadians. The new Simplified employment insurance system is in place, and the government's new benefit programs to help those forced to take sick leave or needing time off to be caregivers to children are also up and running. Next week, applications will open for the Canada Recovery Benefit. That's a replacement for the CERB for those, like the self-employed, who do not qualify for EI. David Akin, Global News, Ottawa.